Hello, and welcome back to Oolykee Gaming, welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic, the mod Monday. Today we have residential, we have some trams, and we have some distribution offices. Oh, I can't emphasize how good of a quality of mods today's mods are, so definitely thumbs up. The best part about it, they're actually free. You don't have to pay $8.99 to get these free mods. Mods are of course always free. You have them linked in the description of the video if you want to access them on our Steam workshop. Anyway, let's get cracking. We have Potsky, the original distribution by Lexi, as small car depot requires few resources. There's a whole list of things that we can go through, but I'm not gonna go and read through it. These are distribution offices. I believe some of them are parking, some of them have fuel connected to them, some of them don't. So different size distribution offices. Some of them are with gravel on the ground, some of them are with mud on the ground. So definitely really nice set of distribution offices. If you want some of them, they should be a little bit cheaper than the regular ones. We're just gonna go real quickly. 1,700, 2,000, 3,000 here for 3 cars. Some of them are with fuel, some of them are without fuel. So you can see here that this one even has an asphalt. That would be one of those here in the middle. So asphalt, gravel, mud, fuel, no fuel, and then the different sizes of them with the cars. And they should be a little bit more affordable. I'm just gonna double check over here. Distribution offices, yeah, they are cheaper than vanilla ones, but they do have less capacity, and some of them don't have even fuel connected. Still realistic in my book, link in description of the video. Gragameter and the EMU 89.0. The EMU, I don't know if this means, like in English it's electrical multiple units, are 3-part electric coaches used in the TEZ, Tatra Electric Railways. Since 1968 they were manufactured by Vagonka Tatra Smichov in Czechoslovakia. TEZ use smaller 100mm gauge, it's narrow gauge vehicles. The EMU operated on routes between Štrbské Pleso via Stari Smokvec to... Okay, I'm not gonna go into details about this, it's gonna be butchering the language. Anyway, speed 50 kilometers per hour. It's obviously a tram, multiple electrical units, so you have multiple... it does have a huge capacity. You saw there for a moment that it a little bit glitches when it tries to get into the train station. I just hope it's not gonna... definitely cannot be worse than City Skyline 2, but just a little bit of visual thing because the stations are quite small for these bad boys. Anyway, what about the price tag, I hear you ask? We can go and double check the price tag of the other trams of similar quality. So EMU 89, that's 21,000 rubles, 50 kilometers per hour and almost 300 passengers. Do we have anything in the ballpark? So we have these trams that are a little bit more expensive, a little bit lesser capacity but faster. I think it's quite not a cheaty mod, it's quite realistic. If you want to enjoy something like this, link in the description of the video. Lucas NKO and Jacek, sorry for butchering this, Czechoslovak residential building from panel system T06B NA. It's a 60s 13-story tower designed by Stravo Projekti Nitra, regional centralized architectural studio built in the town of Topolchany. Quality of flats 89%, thank you, and 117 inhabitants. Have fun. I don't really understand why. I know that this game chooses this, but why is it odd number of inhabitants? A lot of times you have like 117. If there's an apartment, usually 2 people can share it, and this game is kind of like... Anyway, so made by, and we already presented that. I love the simplicity. Simpler the better. And this is a panel building, as you can see. It has a lot of balconies, a lot of beautiful apartments. Definitely a keeper in my book. And we're just gonna real quickly check the... We're gonna check the price tag on this bad boy, and unfortunately I don't see it here, but we're gonna go, because it's 117, could be in the smaller range. No, oh yeah, here we go. So this is the one that we are talking about. It's 117 people, 87% happiness, it's just under 10,000 rubles. Similar buildings are a little bit pricier. Not this one, for example, vanilla. This one is a little bit cheaper and has the same amount of people living there. Not the quality of apartment. So it's a little bit more affordable, but that's what you get with a mass construction of the same buildings. You get cheaper versions of it. I think it's realistic, and I'm keeping it. Link in description of the video. Okay, this deserves a video of its own, but I'm gonna present it here at the moment. Civic Infrastructure by Wild Bunny. I tip my hat to you. This is a collection of civic infrastructure buildings. It includes kiosks, telecommunication. There's like 30 of them here. Freibad, court, high school. A lot of Japanese infrastructure, just a heads up. A lot of really beautiful Japanese buildings. I was quite surprised that the quality of design and everything else regarding this is definitely the best mod this Mod Monday. You can see a pool over here as well, outside pool. We have the, let me just see which one is this. This is the clinic for 6 vehicles. This is almost a perfect size. I wouldn't put more than 20 doctors in any hospital, but it has 6 vehicles here. No, I have nothing to complain about. Buildings are extremely well designed and extremely good quality. I'm really impressed by this. Definitely a keeper. Look at this one. Gas station does have solar panels on top. I'm pretty sure it doesn't supply itself with electricity, but I think the thought of it going into these details is absolutely mind-blowing. Thank you so much. We can try to compare some stuff. Let's go through real quickly through the mods. Sorry about that. Here we go. And then we have kiosk that sells alcohol. This is only 200 rubles. Again, it's not comparable to bars. Telecommunications service building. This is, I'm not sure if this is supposed to be a TV station, but it does have 5 college-educated people. That is very low for a radio or a TV station, because the influence of the radio or TV station depends on the amount of college-educated people working there, and 5 is very low. So it's not a cheaty, I wanted to say. And then we have the Konsum Pogoda. That would be the beautiful building over here that we have. This is 39,000 rubles. This is quite pricey. I would say not a cheaty whatsoever. So all of those buildings are fairly priced. Anyway, for more details, link in description of the video. And we have the invisible one, large logistics center. This is what I really wanted to check out, but unfortunately I can't. It does have a rail connection as far as I can see it here, so I think it would be something that I would enjoy, but unfortunately it's a big block. It's as it should be logistics center. You can see here the rail connections going to it and a lot of truck connections. Unfortunately, I can't find it in my mod section. It could be that is not enabled. I will ping the mod maker or modder. Hopefully by the time the video is released it's gonna be there. But anyway, something I really wanted to review. Let's just read what it actually is. This is the Rubber Duck GM8 BH, large logistics center, with 4 times rail connection, 8 times loading unloading station, storage areas, 100,000 tons of plants, that would be the crops, 3,700 tons of chemicals, and you can see all the numbers here on the list. I'm not gonna go all through it. The secondary language is German. You have all the description in German as well. Anyway, by the time this Mod Monday video is released, I hope that everything is gonna be accessible and you're gonna have access to this beauty. Anyway, more links in the description of the video. And we have continuation of Vandeco's Cuba project, panel tenements number 9, a set of 2 tenement buildings made by the panel in the 60s Cuban style, one of the first examples of Soviet-inspired Cuban style prefabs after the revolution. Those are an extremely common sight in Cuban cities. So if you want something more Caribbean style, you have these also come with these skins, so you can make it proper nice. There we go. We have a trash cans on some of these balcony. Fix that. It should be entrance to the building. The entrance to the building is just to the right, but absolutely gorgeous models. I really like the details on them. It's just that this guy on the balcony is hugging all the garbage space. That's something that we need to fix. That's why you build a garbage collection area next to the residential buildings. Anyway, let's check out the price tag. I hear you ask about it. So we have a couple of these tenement buildings. We already checked 66. It's only 66 and 68% of the quality of flats. I would prefer it to be a little bit higher, but you know, these are a little bit cheaper. Actually, I wouldn't even call them cheaper because the price tag is still reasonable and competitive with the others. Not really competitive, it's higher than the other ones, but it's realistic, so it's not a cheaty mod at all. For more details, link in the description of the video. Continuing talking about the quality, again, Wild Bunny and Fuso Fighter. This mod includes variations of the Mitsubishi Fuso Fighter 24, 27 and FK13-240. There are versions covered, food, concrete. I'm gonna skip all of that. That's all for you to find out. But can you look at these beauties? This is absolutely amazing. They also come with the different color schemes and the decals and everything. Like, I love sets. I love sets of trucks like this. You buy one of them for your manufacturing, car manufacturing, and then the add-ons or the beds are much cheaper to purchase. Look at this big wood hauling truck over here. No, I have nothing bad to say about this. This is really, really good mod Monday when you see these kind of mods being released. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's go and check out the price tag straight away. We can see here in the modded section that Mitsubishi Fighters are around 16,000, 13,000. Some of them a little bit cheaper here. That would be this one. That's the wastewater. Is a little bit cheaper, like $7,000. Can we compare it to anything in vanilla? $17,000 for trucks here. We have $17,000 for the Mark E. We have some of the Mark P trucks. It's more or less in the same ballpark with all the prices. So I would definitely say this is not a cheaty mod whatsoever. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. Max Super 747 and the Republic of Sybiristan. Welcome to Republic of Sybiristan, a fictional map somewhere in the cold Siberia. Enjoy the beautiful scenery, small towns and villages. Map is sparsely populated and rich in resource. I think that takes a lot of my job to actually tell you what the resources are. Like, looks like it's rich in resources. But yeah, this looks like Alaska. This looks like Siberia and Alaska all in one. Well, the church here looks a little bit on the orthodox side, but who am I to say so? Wow, this is really, really beautiful. Okay, let's go straight away to the resources and the map itself. You can see a lot of small villages. I think there are extremely nice jumping points to develop in that area and region. I love the design of the map. The border is not perfectly straight, but that's more or less is squarish. Now, coal resource. This looks like a vanilla distribution of coal resource. Iron resource. This doesn't look like vanilla, but it does have less than 100% in some areas, so some thought might have gone into it, but just my 2 cents. A lot of oil, as Siberia has, and then we have the uranium deposits, quite plentiful, and bauxite deposit as well. So resources will not be a problem here. You can trade with NATO countries by using ships, as they have a water border there, so gives you an options. Anyway, leaving it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, share, notification bell, ring it, comment section hidden. And if you want to support this channel, you have description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.